Would you just close for us by talking about how change has blessed your life personally?
Well, I think it's blessed me because it forces me to new growth, new thought, new prayers, new service, new scripture study, new skills. There have been many seasons, different seasons, but every one is this opportunity to learn and stretch. If I think back to where I was in high school, I'm glad I'm not there. I'm glad I'm where I am today. I've learned to think better, to study better, to apply things better. I hope the Lord is patient with me as I'm learning from the changes that happen in my life. But we don't need to look at the transitions and the changes in our lives like monoliths, something to be scaled, and then when we're over that, oh, now we can relax. These are opportunities to enjoy the journey. President Hinckley used to talk about that most of life is like an old-time rail journey, and I've used a railroad example already, but cinders and smoke and bumps and turns, and every once in a while a beautiful vista and the clouds parting. That's what happens. But I don't think we should look at changes like a monolith, something that's going to be so difficult to scale we don't know how it's going to happen. Change is gradual, transitions happen. We carry patterns with us. We have the Lord's promise and atonement with us. We don't need to be floored by all the changes. So leaving young women and coming to Relief Society is where we go next. That's the pattern of the gospel. We invest in youth, and then we use their skills as a grown-up. A young man goes on a mission in preparation for fatherhood and the future of his life. The mission isn't this monolith that he has to scale, and then when he gets home, he doesn't know what to do. He's practiced patterns of gospel living before and during his mission. And so you're a little uneven. You stagger a little bit with the change. Sometimes you're numbed a little bit by it, but you know the patterns, you know the practices, and training pays off. So if we just keep using the training we've invested in our lives and see it through, the clouds always part. We always get to a point where we say, I can do it now. I've learned something, and I can enjoy the view from here. That's the blessing the Lord gives us in all the changes we have in our lives.